So I'm a little shocked to see you here today. Do you fight about money?
Always.
No, just your answer. Whatever choices you've made in the last 26 years are 100% not gonna work. Daphne, Brent, how are we doing, you guys?
Good.
It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming and being here today. Man, we had a crazy week a couple weeks back, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Good
as
crazy.
always, you guys are amazing.
Thank you.
So I'm a little shocked to see you here today. I shouldn't be, because you guys love and embrace breakthrough. We must be doing something special today. So what's this breakthrough going to be about?
All you. Just about money.
Yeah. Are you guys, do you fight about money?
Always. No. Yeah, we that's probably the number one thing we fight about is money.
Why do you fight about money?
Probably we're
There's
on.
not enough.
That's true too, but I think we're on different pages when it comes to money.
Two different pages. Okay. So who's the aggressor in the relationship? Aggressive one who wants to take risks.
That'd be Daphne.
Okay. And then that means, Brent, you're the...
I'm not aggressive. I'm the one who wants to save the money, not spend it. Take. Try
Perfect.
to. Yeah.
Now, you guys have been together for how long?
Almost 26 years.
As you look at your net worth after 26 years, you've been doing a dance for 26 years. You've been the aggressor. You've been the brake stomper. And if you look at where you're at today, up until this point, 26 years later, has it worked?
No. Not at all.
Got it. So before we step into this, the most important thing to realize is that you're not the problem and you're not the problem. We have two people that dance financially in a certain way, and it just doesn't work. Which means you have to dance different. Which likely means that you can't keep making the decisions that you've been making.
Okay.
And you probably can't either.
Yeah.
Okay.
The good news is we're about to discover what's at the heart of this. And then my hope is that it will get you on that same page. Like, for just a moment, I'm just gonna ask you some questions and come up with your own answer. Don't guess your spouse's. And we're just gonna go with the blended average, okay? Like, in how many years would you like to be retired?
15 years.
15?
Yep.
No, just give me your answer.
I know. I'm just saying 15.
No, just
Okay.
your answer.
Now.
Okay, got it. So she is the aggressor. Now is what makes sense, right? And
Yeah.
15 years says that I still have time. Can we agree that sometime in the next, between now and 15 years from now, we want to have our ducks financially lined up?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Got it. Next question. How much money do you think you need so that you could retire?
Probably 2 or 3 million, I think, at least.
Which is it, 2 or 3 million? That's a big difference.
I'll say 3 million.
Got it.
Yeah.
You need $3 million. And Daphne, what would you say?
Let's go 5.
Okay, she's the aggressor. 5 million
Yeah.
here,
I
2.5 million
She's
here.
a spender
More
too.
would
So
be great, but
Yeah, more would be
you know.
great. But let me ask you, like, if you were to combine all your assets, the equity in your home and everything, how much money do you have right now?
not much, maybe $100,000.
$100,000. So this is really important. If you're 26 years in and max 15 left to go, whatever choices you've made in the last 26 years are 100% not going to work to get $3 million, let
Exactly.
alone 5.
Yeah.
Do we understand that?
Yeah.
Why am I saying these things? The purpose of today's breakthrough is not to get Daphne to line with you, and it's also not vice versa. It's not to get Brent on your side either, because both of your sides, somehow something isn't quite working, and you are right. You need at least $3 million. Earning 10% a year would give you $300,000.
Yeah.
Or if you give it to a financial planner and they annuitize it at 3%, it's about $100,000. So if you could retire on $100,000 or $250,000 a year, people would say that's great. But you're going to have to make wildly different choices if you want that to be a reality. Do you both understand that?
Yes, definitely.
The purpose of today's breakthrough is to find out what the root limiting belief is between the communication error. Because you guys have a script, and I'm about to find out what it looks like. For example, the most recent thing that you have financially fought over was what? What's the most recent thing that comes up over the last few months?
Our daughter's wedding.
Daughter's wedding?
Yeah.
Okay. How much money is that costing?
And we wouldn't go. It wasn't that bad, but it was probably $6,000 or $8,000.
$6,000, $7,000.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And why did you guys? What were you fighting about when it came to money?
Brent said, "What's the budget?" And I said, "I don't know."
Can you think of one particular moment that really kind of blew up?
I don't know. There were a couple of them actually.
Okay, which one comes up for you?
Well,
Brent?
the one I went, it was just a few days. It was probably the week. It was the weekend before the when we actually were up. We actually had the wedding here at the event center, and we came up, got an Airbnb because we live in Price, and so we were up here and we were in the Airbnb, and all of a sudden we had all this money due
All at once.
and there was not the money in the checking account to pay for it, and so that's really kind of where it took a head, and trying to figure out what was this and what who was supposed to, how we were supposed to take care of it. So
Yeah. Can you be a little more specific? Bills are coming due.
Yeah.
How did you solve that then?
how did we solve it? We borrowed money.
Who did you borrow from?
Family members to do it, to kind of get through it.
So you borrowed, and the intent is to pay them back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I assume that borrowing under those terms kind of created some stress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like being in debt, and
So you don't like being in debt. The week before, all is like, everything is coming due. How did you participate in this conversation?
I ran away. I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Like we were talking about it, and of course other people are around, so I'm like, I don't want there to be conflict, so then I just leave.
Got it. Okay, so what I'm trying to first of all just figure out is what the dance looks like. And let me see if this is the way it kind of goes. When money comes up and either of you perceives there's not enough, you get vocal
Yeah.
and you run.
Vocal, yes, and run.
Yeah.
You get
I
vocal and then
also-
you run.
yeah.
So you get that
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
word in and then you get out of there.
So-
And so when you say you're not on the same sheet of music, the same page, it sounds like there's just mostly communication issues.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got some good news and I got some bad news. Which would you like first?
Just
Bad first.
Yeah, bad 1st
We'll do the bad news. The bad news is, do you have more kids?
We have 2 more.
Yeah.
There will be more weddings.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had 2 already.
Yeah. The other bad news is that there's more unexpected expenses to come up in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And every time that happens, you can expect this pattern to ensue.
Yeah.
And there's 2 ways to solve it. And this is the good news. The good news is you can develop a healthy communication style, which I would highly recommend. But the other thing that you can do is you can actually proactively get ahead of this by saying, it's time for us to get on the same page when it comes to making money, because we're not making enough, because we're not saving enough. And we're going to have to learn the financial game.
Yeah.
It's communication and it's strategy. If you don't have those 2 things, then the next time a $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 thing hits you, it's going to be the same pattern. But you guys have been married for 26 years, right? And if you want the longer you've been married to get better, then you need to improve the financial health of your communication as well as your strategy.
Yeah.
The good news is you can do both of those things, because if you're here, you're both teachable, yes?
Definitely.
Yeah. So for this breakthrough, the goal is to figure out where you dysfunction personally in the financial game. So both of you, close your eyes. First financial limiting belief that comes up when you think about your money trouble.
Debt's bad.
Debt is bad.
I am not smart enough. I don't know enough about it.
Got it. Open your eyes. Debt is bad and I'm not smart enough. We're gonna go deep on both of these. So definitely we're gonna start with yours, okay?
Okay.
Close your eyes again. First memory that comes up when you have this thought, I'm not smart enough.
I was in 4th grade. We had a test. And my class was like 4th and 5th grade splits. There were only like 10 of us in 4th
Okay.
grade. And so the 5th graders were doing something else, and I knew I didn't know the answers to the test, but the worksheet was in my desk. So if I just leaned back a little, I could look at the paper, and then I would have the answer. So that was my thought, because I thought, not smart, I don't know this, I didn't prepare for this. And so I was just gonna cheat.
Did you?
I tried.
Did it work?
No, I
What?
got caught.
You got caught, and now
Yeah.
go to that moment when you got caught and you felt, I'm guessing, pretty bad. In that moment, what did you decide about Daphne?
Thought that I really I am so dumb. I make bad choices.
Right there.
Yeah.
Just open your eyes. Where is that showing up financially in your life?
Everywhere.
Because if you believe that you're dumb,
Yeah.
then you're not going to know how to practically step in and guide money to do its purpose because you're not smart enough. And by the way, it's not true. It's a belief.
Yeah.
And you'll always rise to your lowest belief.
Yeah.
Instead of believing that you're just outright dumb and you'll make wrong choices, we need to believe something different. What are you going to need to believe?
That I make all the right choices.
And
that I'm a good learner.
Yeah.
And that I have it figured out.
that belief system is going to allow you to get in a moment on the same page with Brent. Close your eyes. Go back to 4th grade. You don't know the answer. You're about to cheat. And pause. If you could invite somebody that you love and trust to show up for you in this moment where you're about to question your intelligence for the rest of your life, who would that be?
My dad.
So invite your father in. What would your father as his highest and best self say to you, Daphne?
I can just see this like little smirk he has on his face.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells me that I know better and that this one time not knowing the answers is okay because it will teach me a lesson that I can do better the next time.
Yeah.
And of course tells me that he believes in me and he knows how smart I am and that he loves me way too much to let me make that mistake.
Oh, I love that. How does that feel?
It feels good.
Does your little 4th grader feel better?
Yes.
Yeah, so now repeat after me. I make good choices.
I make good choices.
I make $5 million worth of good choices.
I make $5 million worth of good choices.
I know what to do.
I know what to do.
I know where to get the answers.
I know where to get the answers.
I am so smart.
I am so smart.
So capable.
So capable.
And so up to the task.
And so up to the task.
Breathe it in. How does it feel?
Very empowering.
Yeah, stay in that spot. You can open your eyes. Brent, close your eyes. First memory that comes up when you have the thought, debt is so bad.
It's my freshman year of college. It's the first week of college in the student center, and I signed up. They had this thing where you would sign up for credit cards and get like T-shirts and different things like that. And I signed up for like 3 or 4 credit cards without any type of income. And I remember the months after that, like trying to pay that off and the trouble I had with it and how to get help to get out of it.
How much money were you trying to pay off?
It wasn't a lot. I mean,
how much?
About probably $900, maybe $1,000.
Yeah. And that $900, that $1,000 was such a burden. I want you to go to that moment where you were just at your peak state of struggle on this debt. And what did you decide about Brent?
I'm not good with debt.
Yeah. What else did you decide?
That I need to save up for things. I need to have money available. I just can't rely on other things like that to get what I want.
And what did you decide about the value of your soul?
That there was something in me that just wasn't. I could see other people can do it. I just couldn't accomplish it.
Open your eyes. Others can, I can't.
Yeah.
And this debt is really bad stuff. And you locked in a financial barometer that $1,000 of debt completely stresses you out. That amount specifically.
Yeah.
Because if you have over $1,000 of debt, let's say that you have a wedding that costs $5,000 or $6,000 and you need to borrow more than $1,000. Did you borrow more than $1,000?
Yeah.
But all it did was bring you back to college and ignite crazy levels of stress, because anything over $1,000, others can, but I can't. It's not manageable. Is that serving you?
No.
Why not?
Well, I've been trying to overcome this for a while. I've been thinking about it. It's like there's been times that I could just borrow a little bit of money and not had to get over something, and I just let it stop me from getting things like a house or a car or whatever the case may be, I should be able to use that as a tool to
Yes.
help me.
Yeah.
But I didn't, and I have this staunch belief for years and years and years that you don't go into debt.
We have to change a relationship where, debt, consumer grade debt, stay away from that stuff. 100%. You are 100% right. Business debt, stuff that you need leverage to get you to $3, $4, $5 million. You're going to need to change your relationship with money and debt in particular, because debt can become a weapon. Debt can become a friend. So instead of this idea that debt is all bad, what will be healthier for you?
Debt's a tool.
Okay. We got the beliefs. You ready to get this thing adjusted from college?
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Deep breath in. Freshmen, signing up for credit cards. This is amazing, all this free money in plastic, and I get all these cool swag thingies. And a little bit later, there's $900 of debt, and I'm just a starving student, so I don't know how to manage this. And all of a sudden you feel the burden and watch yourself making the decision. It was out of control. Others can, I can't. I hate this debt. Pause. Who's going to advocate for you, Brent?
It'll be my father.
Oh, I love it. You guys have good dads. So as your father steps in and he sees the weight of your burden, what would your father say, Brent?
He would tell me that shouldn't have gotten to what I did, but to help teach me exactly what I was supposed to do with that. He would help me to understand that though I was in the right position to do that position will be available soon where I could do that. Yeah.
As you listen to your father, how do you feel?
I feel good.
So repeat after me. I love good debt.
I love good debt.
Oh my goodness, I love good debt.
I love good debt.
And I am enough.
And I am enough.
I wield the power.
I wield the power.
I create my goals.
I create my
I
goals.
create this $3 million.
I create this $3 million.
I make the choices to create this $5 million.
I make these choices to create $5 million.
And I do it with Daphne.
I do it with my wife, Daphne.
We do it together.
We do it
We're
together.
on the same page.
We're on the same
We
page.
communicate.
We communicate.
We love each other.
We love each other.
And we do our best to succeed.
And we do our best to succeed together.
Breathe it in. How does that feel?
Amazing.
This is the start of a journey. You can take your hand.
Just
You guys are so wonderful. This is the start of a journey. I'm excited. I want you guys to make sure that I get updates on your progress.
Okay.
And if I can be helpful along the way, I'm most certainly happy to. You guys know what your next steps are?
Yeah,
How do you feel?
Good.
I do.
Really
I
good.
do feel good.
All right, so now I need you to look at each other.
Okay.
That's the easy part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daphne, I'm gonna have you go first.
Okay.
Say, Brent,
Brent,
thank you for hitting the brakes.
thank you for hitting the brake.
It's time to tap them.
Time to tap them.
Will you help me make money?
Will you help me make money?
Yes.
And Brent, I want you to turn to Daphne and say, Daphne,
Daphne,
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Thank you for being the aggressor.
Thank you for being the aggressor.
We need that.
We do need that.
You're smart.
You are smart.
I know we can do this together.
We can do this together.
Will you hit the gas?
We hit the gas.
Yes.
All right. Now you have to seal it with a kiss.
Okay, okay.
All right. Well, you guys, I'm super excited for where you go from here.
Thanks. Us
You're very
too.
welcome. You guys got this. They've got their work cut out for them, but they've tackled the most important thing, which is getting on the same page with their belief system. And for them in particular, I hope this ignites a journey of working together as a team, getting healthier together, getting financially stronger together, getting a mentor that can walk them through. And that's not bad advice for you in your life. If there's something that you're struggling with, get outside help. That's what they chose to do today. I'm definitely proud of them for that. And if you can do that in your world, well, guess what? We get a shot at growth.